Okay guys, welcome back to the Crypto Batcave, now with an adjusted microphone. Believe it or not, I was using a microphone before, even though people couldn't hear what I was saying. Today I'm going to be talking about Dogecoin and the incredible rise that it's had the past few days. Again, here I'm talking Australian dollars. It is currently at 38 cents in Australian dollars, and this has gone up just tremendously. In the past day, it's at 127.3% rise, up from 16.6 cents 24 hours ago. 3 days ago, it was at 10 cents. So that's like, approximately 380% in 3 days. It's just doing huge things, and you've got to ask yourself why this has happened. And if anyone's not familiar with Dogecoin, it's a meme-based cryptocurrency that began as a joke initially, but it's now actually more valuable than large and long-standing Australian companies like Telstra and Afterpay. When you look at the growth in 3 months, it's actually grown in 30-fold in less than 3 months. That wasn't the case up until just the last few days. So April 12th is when it's taken off significantly. And very interestingly, today it became the 8th cryptocurrency in the world in terms of market cap, and that's up from the 26th at the start of the year. Its market cap is now at 35 billion Australian dollars, which is 45 billion US dollars. And some of these gains, must be at least in part caused by Elon Musk and his tweets. You look at some of the things that he's done recently. This one here, this is Elon Musk's Twitter feed, the one that he put up on the 15th, which is Doge barking at the moon. That's actually by a Spanish painter and sculptor. It is actually a famous painting. The original painting is titled "Dog Barking at the Moon." So the question is, though, is this Elon Musk just having a bit of fun, or is he purposefully trying to raise the value of Dogecoin? Whatever it is, he appears to be behind the recent rises, at least in part. And of course, a few months back, he also mentioned that he's purchased some Dogecoin for his son, Lil X. You look at, there's a lot of different things. When you go down his Twitter feed, there are a lot of things. He's got some really fun kind of things with Dogecoin here as well. And so basically, but the numbers don't lie. So now more than ever, when you look at the numbers here, the so-called joke crypto has had recent gains that aren't a joke. And, there have been several high-profile endorsements for Doge, but Musk is the most notable. Going back a bit further, February 4th, he tweeted that Dogecoin is the people's crypto, and that at the time actually saw it rise by 75% back in February after he did that. And so there's been talk recently too, things like he's been saying he's going to put a literal Dogecoin on the literal moon. That was on the 1st of April, which appeared to be an April Fool's joke. But an interesting question that everyone seems to be discussing is, will he actually place a Dogecoin on the literal moon, as per this tweet? But I feel like indeed it could happen, because when you're looking at what SpaceX, that's one of his, as everybody knows, one of his companies, they are developing the Starship, and they're blasting through the prototypes, which, they're taking off. They're doing really successful ascents. They're self-landing. It's amazing technology. Unfortunately, the last one did explode, though, after it self-landed. So, and part of their plan for Starship, once it is actually finished, is to fly to the moon. And so, the one that exploded was SN11 after the vertical landing. But it was generally considered a success, that particular flight, because it did a 6.2 mile high ascent. And they do plan to fly to the moon, people, and also cargo. And then, of course, to Mars. So this is the spaceship that may well fly the first humans to Mars. And it is without question a very, very interesting project that could make its place in the history books. So I wouldn't be surprised if they really do place a Dogecoin on the physical moon, or some crypto, whatever, for a couple of years off actually having this ship completed based off all of the currently available information. So when it does fly, and they do go to the moon, I would not be surprised if they place a Dogecoin on the surface of the moon. So very interesting age we're living in. anything's possible when you're dealing with someone like Elon Musk with such ambitious plans, such amazing companies. You combine that with crypto, yeah, truly remarkable things could happen in the future.